On this episode of Grassroots Garage, we have Matt's LS2 powered R33.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
We met Matt way back when we were filming Millie's 180. The drift community is more like a family, and Matt made Pete feel welcome immediately, even when he was asking way too many questions.
Thanks, Molly. Now you might notice there's a small human standing here. Molly, you got it on me. You watching me? We're talking drifting with Matt. Matt, thanks for your time.
No worries.
Tell us about your car.
R33 Skyline now has a Commodore 6-litre V8 with individual throttle bodies, so like it's really loud and really lumpy, and it's quite an angry car to drive, which is why I decided to put the Hulk on it and paint it green and call it the Hulk.
Drift angry.
And if you have a look at the back, like that's why I've also put the novelty number plate on. And a set of Hulk eyes on the back with the Hulk number plate. I've got the factory electronic throttle body, and made linkages up because I'm running a standard Holden computer. So the factory Holden electronic throttle body controls the 8 throttle bodies, all by fly-by-wire.
Really?
Yeah.
That's clever.
So yeah, like I've done all the conversion myself, made all the extractors, the engine mounts, exhaust system.
Nice.
Wired it in. Yeah, did it all myself. So.
Tell me about this the Perspex cowl you've made yourself.
Well,
Where'd that come from?
I made that as well.
Yeah.
Because when I have 8 throttle bodies to show off, why would I want to hide them and close the bonnet? So they're just temporary covers that I made to keep it protected from all the rubbish. So I had a VQ35 out of a 350Z, like turbocharged.
Oh really? Was it 6 V6?
V6, all alloy V6. Was making about 700 horsepower at the wheels.
Yeah. Nice.
Ran 9.9 down the quarter mile. I heard that engine, so I pulled it out. So I was like, why not build a drift car? I saw some individual throttle bodies, on Gumtree. Yeah, let's give it a crack. So that's what I've done, and then last weekend, I was a bit bored with my brother, and I said it's time to paint this car. So, like, we put a wide body kit on the back, and like, not bad. A day and a half to do wide body kit and full respray, just the two of us.
Yeah, it's pretty good respray. Like, I'm not going to look at that bit.
Oh yeah, the front bar was just a damage, but yeah.
It's a drift car, so you don't want to. It's not going to. You wouldn't want it to be perfect. Would you? Tell me about 9 years ago when you bought it. Was it like?
It was stock standard. I was driving around on the streets as a street car. I thought, put a slightly bigger turbo on it, just the usual things, aftermarket computer. Then I thought, I want something a bit extra. On went the nitrous.
Oh yeah.
So I got that running, and I was making about 420 horsepower at the wheels, like with the nitrous, and back then it ran 11.4 down the quarter mile.
It's moving,
for a standard engine. So it wasn't bad.
11.4.
Yeah, it's got a few extras in it. It's got the hydraulic handbrake, some gauges like with a snap-on handle that I put on it for custom touches.
So tell me about the learning curve of starting out drifting. What's that like?
Well, you have to start somewhere. Like everyone starts on the wet pan, gets a feel. Like being a young hoon, I suppose, like as we all are when we're at that age. It's like you do like your little silly things here and there, and you get a feel for it. So you come out and you jump on the wet pan, have a bit of a go there, and like once you feel confident enough that you can handle it, get onto the figure 8, and that's where it really starts to set the men from the boys.
So was it a bit humbling the first couple of times on that figure of 8, sort of getting
everybody will like that does the progression will always jump on the figure 8, and then they'll spin out a number of times, because like it's totally different from the wet pan and all that sort of stuff. You have to push your car a whole lot harder. So like at first it is a bit scary, but once you get the hang of it, like there's nothing else that's better. How we all doing?
Have you having a good night?
So far I've been out twice. I've killed 3 tyres in 2 sessions. I'm burning them up.
So we're looking for tyre sponsors. Anyone wants to
please do
get on board?
I'm open to all good donations of good tyres. Bring them on.
And I can't promise you lots of publicity, but I'll do whatever I can. We can only try. Alright man, good luck.
Thanks mate.
Matt is a grassroots drifter. He drifts for the love of the sport, and we're keen to help out in any way we can. So if you know someone, please tag him. We can offer absolutely nothing but good vibes for helping out. Let's be honest, none of us are here to get rich, so we may as well help each other out when we can. Matt has promised us some laps at a practice session soon, so we'll be back for part 2. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.